End of match press conference with West Indies player Shamar after the first ODI here at Kensington Oval between the West Indies and New Zealand, where the West Indies were victorious. Shamar Brooks, how does it feel to lead your team home for the second match in a row, and this time at home?
Wonderful feeling. It's my first ODI here in Barbados, and I remember Jason Hoda telling me this morning I need to make it a memorable one. So that's what he did. I'm just happy that we got over the line. It's a win for us. And we all know how important these 3 ODIs are for us going forward for the World Cup. So it's good to start with a W.
And how much more special did having your family and friends in the stands make it?
Oh, very, very special. I mean, it gave me a lot of pressure even before the game. So I was just happy that I could come out and do the best for my team and my family and my fans.
How difficult of an innings was that, especially with all the rain delays, stop and starting?
Yeah, I think the wicket wasn't the easiest to bat on. We definitely had to apply ourselves out there this evening, and always said that we needed some partnerships, and that made a big difference, having a slight partnership with Shea Hope and then captain Nicholas Pooran, and I guess that proved vital in terms of breaking the back of the Kiwis.
How disappointed are you to not come unbeaten?
Well, very disappointed. I mean, as a professional cricketer, you want to finish games for your team, and the captain highlighted it in the press conference earlier that he believed that we should have brought home the game, but I guess the rain interval or the rain break caused us not to be able to finish the game, and I guess these things happen in the game. It's always a learning curve, and we just got to come back strong next game again.
After such a comprehensive victory, it may be hard to look at negatives, but are there anything that you think needs to be improved upon in order to get the win in the second match?
Right now, I guess I'd have to give it some thought and reflection, but as for right now, I think we had a very good day as a team, being able to restrict the Kiwis to 190 and then getting those runs for the loss of 5 wickets. I see it as a pretty clinical win in conditions that weren't the best.
And what was done today differently from the past few matches? We know that the West Indies hasn't been in the best ODI form as of recent.
But I don't think we've been doing much different. I think we've just been looking to improve as a team as we go on. When we look at our last ODI series against India, the batting performances of getting 300 plus in back-to-back games. And even though we lost the games, I mean, that is good for a team like us that are now building and getting ready for the World Cup next year. So I mean, to come here and win the first game against the Kiwis, in, as I said, in difficult conditions, I mean, it's a plus.
The second match in 2 days' time. What do the West Indies need to do to ensure we come out all guns blazing in that match and hopefully can round off the series ahead of Sunday's closer?
Well, I guess it's just to trust the processes that we've been doing, to stay consistent, and recovery is very important with these games day in, day out. So I mean, we just got to come back strong and I guess apply the basics and put our best foot forward, and I believe we should cross the line.
Thank you, Shamar.
Cheers.